Hi everybody, I hope you are all doing well. In today's short and sweet video, I'm going to be sharing with you 5 main reasons why your affirmations are not working for you. Now, if you are somebody that is doing affirmations until you are blue in the face and you're sick and tired of being sick and tired of speaking them in and not seeing anything change outside of you, then I'm going to be sharing with you 5 main reasons as to why this is happening. But before I go into that, guys, I am Natalie. For those of you that are new, it is super lovely to have you here. And for those of you that are coming back, welcome. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, then please do click that subscribe button. And yeah, your support really does mean the world to me. And your comments mean the absolute world to me too. So yeah, keep commenting on my videos too. It really is it's such heartfelt comments that I receive. So thank you, thank you, thank you for that. Keep them coming. I love them. All right, let's get into this video. I've made some notes because I didn't want to forget, and I want to keep today's video short and sweet, unlike most of my videos. Okay, so number 1. The first reason, and they're not in any particular order, by the way, but the first reason that your affirmations are not working is because, number 1, you are not being consistent enough. Now, we want to at least have over 51% of the day where we are in more alignment to the affirmation that we are telling. So when we're speaking the affirmation in, whilst you might not always believe it to start with, the more we do it, the more it becomes believable. For example, I am confident. I never used to feel confident. I was always scared and anxious. I kept speaking that in. I kept speaking it in. I kept speaking it in. And the more I spoke it in, the more I felt more confident to act as confident, to act like I was confident. The more I became confident, the more I spoke it in, you see, spoke. Sounded like somebody from Mary Poppins then. The more I spoke it in. So it is the consistency. You want to be consistent with your affirmations and take time feeling them in. So I don't just say, oh, I'm confident, I radiate magnetism, I'm a wonderful person, I love myself, I'm an amazing person. No, I'm confident. I'm a confident person. I'm radiating magnetism. I know I radiate magnetism. I'm radiating magnetism from my core. I'm confident from my core. I'm an amazing person. I'm a wonderful, kind-hearted person. I really like myself. I love myself. I'm proud of being me. So that's with conviction. Now, it doesn't always start like that. It doesn't. Obviously, I never used to feel like that about myself, but it was practice and practice and diligence and persistence and consistency. Because what happens throughout the day, you've got your old program and you've got your new program of what you want to be. So that's the affirmations you're speaking in. But the old program will overtake you if you don't consistently show up speaking in the new affirmations that you want to embed in your neural pathways. Yes? So it's consistency. If you're not being consistent, and if there's more than 51% of that as opposed to that, that's why. Okay. So the second point is that you stop doing them because you tell yourself that they do not work. It is not working. So the more you tell yourself something isn't working, guess what? The more the universe hears, okay, then it's not working. So therefore, I have to deliver that not working for you. Yes? So it is you remaining diligent and persistent with your practice of affirming the person or whatever it's you're wanting in. But we want to do it from a light energy, not from a deep, heavy energy. So affirmations do work. It is just really bloody annoying that you don't see anything happening right now. And you don't see anything happening right now because you tell yourself that they don't work. So maybe then you give up. So maybe then you revert to number 1 and you're not showing up consistently or doing them consistently enough. And so then the old program is overriding the new program, which is blocking. Or like I said, the universe hears you tell yourself that they're not working. So therefore the universe has to go, okay then, because that's your dominant belief. That's law of assumption. So point number 3, you keep looking for evidence, looking at my notes, in the 3D. And that is only going to block what it is that you're wanting. So let's say, for example, you're manifesting a pay rise and you're seeing everybody else outside of you, seeing everybody else outside of you get a pay rise, but you're not getting the pay rise. You're not getting the pay rise. Why are you not getting the pay rise? You're not getting the pay rise. Where's my pay rise? Where's my pay rise? I want my pay rise. Where's my pay rise? I'm receiving a pay rise. I am receiving a pay rise. I am receiving a pay rise. I can't see the pay rise. Where's my pay rise? I haven't got my pay rise. God, why is it everybody else has got their pay rise? I haven't got my pay rise. boom, your vibration is completely dropped and you're blocking yourself from having the pay rise. So when you're manifesting, I want to make sure I say this around the right way. You manifest from the inside out. So you're affirming what it is you want from your inner world to see it in your outer world. So it's believing it in to see it out there. Now, we were programmed to see it, then we would believe it. But you don't know what's going on behind those curtains. You don't know what's going on behind the clouds. You don't always see the sun, but we know the sun's there. Well, if you're in the UK, quite funny. So, you see, so stop looking outside of you. You don't manifest outside of you. You manifest from within. So you want to keep affirming nice and lightly, sit in some visuals, do some visualizations as well. Some sats, a state akin to sleep before you go to sleep and when you wake up in the morning, which is when your mind is most impressionable. Okay, let's move on to number 4. Reason number 4, your affirmations are not working. You are too attached. Where is it? You're too attached, guys. You need to release that energy from you because that's a negative, where is it? I don't have it, lack mentality. You have to then, if I was in your shoes and I was feeling really attached to something, I would park it. I go, right, I can't do this and manifest this feeling this way. I'm just going to let it go and put the focus on me. And you see, what may happen is because you've actually let it go, the universe has gone, thank God you've handed it over to us. We'll bring it to you now, because now you've just let it go. You've put the focus on you. You've taken your focus off what it is that you want. You've detached for it to come in. Or what you can do is go, right, okay, I know I can manifest whenever I want. I'm just going to park it because I'm not in the right state of mind to do that. My energy is of low vibration. I'm blocking the desire coming to me, whatever that is. So I'm just going to affirm on my self-concept, my self-love, and focus on my self-love healing practice to then experience alignment within. And then I will start affirming again from a light energy, from a light vibration, nice and light. And the last one, by no means least, is you're not speaking in the right affirmations. You are not speaking in the right affirmations. And my God, do I know what that feels like? And this is all about your deep subconscious beliefs that you are holding on to unintentionally. You don't know they're there. It's what Carl Jung calls the shadow self. It's your deep subconscious belief system, the deeply buried emotions, the shame, the guilt, the anger, the hurt, the sadness. The biggest, most dominant, most negative beliefs that you're holding on to about yourself are deeply buried, but you take them everywhere with you like a little suitcase. Wherever you go, it goes with you. And you don't know what it is. So what you're doing is you're affirming what you think it could be, but because you don't know what it is, you're kind of affirming incorrectly. You're not affirming using the right affirmations. Because what we want to do is when we go in, this is why I created the Be Love group transformational program. When we go in to your subconscious, we get to the root cause. We get to the exact root cause of what is causing you these blocks, these stucknesses, these feelings, these out of control, overwhelming emotions, these people treating you badly, not receiving the money, not having the job, not having the body, not loving on yourself, all of this stuff. We get to it. There is one biggest, most darkest, most negative belief that you're holding on to about yourself that overrides all of them. And we want to get to that. And it's the root cause of what is happening in your 3D reality. So once we know what that is, we can then rewire that. We can reprogram that with an empowering belief. And it's that right empowering belief that we want to get. So when I was doing my deep healing work, I found out or uncovered through somebody that I was working with that I had a belief that I wasn't good enough, and I wasn't good enough no matter what I did. It was never enough. And so I was going along life with that as my deepest, most darkest, most negative belief. And believe me, that isn't bad compared to what I've heard from a lot of clients. Some of theirs are really, really negative. And it's so sad because we don't know they're there until we know that they're there. And so what I then was able to do, I was able to revise that to, I am enough in every single way. And so I repeat that. I'm recoding that root cause to create a new empowering belief that I take around with me in a little suitcase that I am enough in every single way. This isn't difficult stuff to do. It's just get into the right information, get into the root cause so we can deliver the right empowering belief to override that, to recode those neural pathways you see. And that is why I created the Be Love Group Transformational Journey. So if you would like to find out more about how you can get involved in that, just click the links below the video and follow the steps. And I'll be more than happy to receive a DM from you or an email from you about that program. So there you go. That is it. The 5 reasons why your affirmations are not working for you. I really enjoyed sharing that with you today, guys. Please feel free to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And as always, I will be back very, very soon.